Hey guys, Jonathan was out here for JMSports 100 and the JMSports Show. How is it going? And I am back for JMSports Picks, the February 21st, 2013 edition. I've been gone for a couple of days, had a little bit of health issues that I had to get tested, but I've been given a clean bill of health at this point, so let's get back to work. So we're here to make college basketball picks, NBA picks, and NHL picks. First of all, um, NASCAR fans, I will talk about how the Budweiser duels are going to work tomorrow at the end of this video. So if you are happen to be a NASCAR fan and you're watching this for something else, just wait and that'll be there too. So, alright, let's kick things off in the NHL, is actually where I want to start. If that's alright with you, that's good because it's my video. In the NHL, for those of you who don't know, and I'm not going to explain this many more times because I'm sick of it. I don't have to. You guys aren't asking me. I'm just sick of saying it in every video. I used to pick NHL, and then I decided not to because it wasn't very popular. And then I decided I started it again. This is only going to be my third day picking it so far. We are 10-5 on the year, and of course lifetime because I don't have the records anymore. The last day that we did pick NHL, which was on February 18th. We had a record of 4-3. So, here we go. Buffalo and Toronto. And of course, the new regime starts as Lindy Ruff was fired by the Buffalo Sabres, longest tenured coach in the NHL, 16 years. They hadn't made the playoffs the last few years, and then so far have been struggling this year. Ron Rolston, they brought him up from the minor leagues, if you will, the affiliate for Buffalo to coach the team. They take on Toronto on Thursday. I am going to go with Toronto, but we see it all the time in sports where if there's a coaching change made, that kind of gives the team a kick in the butt and the team takes off, so we'll see what happens. Florida and Philadelphia, I'm going to go with Flyers. New Jersey and Washington. New Jersey is on a bit of a slide, are the Devils, but I'm going to go with them to get a win and snap the slide against Washington. Winnipeg takes on Carolina. Give me Carolina. New York Islanders take on Montreal. Give me Montreal. The New York Rangers take on Ottawa. Give me the Rangers. Boston and Tampa Bay. Give me the Bruins. Columbus and Detroit. Give me the Red Wings. Vancouver and Dallas. I'm going to go with Vancouver and Minnesota and Edmonton. I'm going to go with the Minnesota Wild. You can see Columbus and Detroit at 7:30 Eastern Time on NHL Network for those of you who are interested in that. Let's move now to college basketball. We have several games to pick there. Let's go over the top 25 scores first. For Wednesday, Gonzaga got by Syracuse, or Santa Clara rather easily, 85-42. 8th ranked Syracuse beat Providence fairly easily, 84-59. Kansas upsets Oklahoma State in an exciting 2-overtime thriller, 68-67. 11th ranked Georgetown gets past DePaul, 90-66. 12th ranked Arizona gets by Washington, 70-52. Ohio State needed to take their frustrations out on Minnesota and do that, and that's exactly what they did. 71-45 to get the win. The Wisconsin Badgers beat Northwestern 69-41. 21st ranked Memphis gets by Houston 81-74, and UNLV upsets Colorado State 61-59. Alright, there's a couple top 25 games, and then some other games from around Division 1. So let's take a peek at those. Number 6, Duke takes on Virginia Tech. I'm going to go with Duke, ESPN, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Cal takes on 23rd ranked Oregon, 9 o'clock Eastern Time on ESPN 2 and or ESPN U. I am going to go with Oregon, but I'm a little iffy to not call for the upset there, but I'm not going to. Georgia takes on Arkansas. Give me Arkansas. Cincinnati takes on Connecticut. Give me UConn. Drexel and Delaware. Give me Delaware. I'm iffy. LaSalle and Temple. Should be a good game there. Two very good teams. I'm going to go with Temple. Louisiana Monroe takes on Western Kentucky. Give me Western Kentucky. two more good teams go at it in this next contest. South Alabama and Middle Tennessee. I am going to go with Middle Tennessee. Penn State and Illinois. Give me Illinois. Give me Colorado to beat Utah. Give me San Diego to beat Portland. Stanford and Oregon State. Stanford is on a bit of a slide. I'm going to go with Stanford, though, to break that slide and get past Oregon State. Neither one of these teams playing all that well in conference play. And BYU takes on St. Mary's. Going to be another good game. A lot of good games on the college ranks for tomorrow. I am going to go with BYU to pull off the very, very minor upset. So, there you go. By the way, last day we picked college basketball. On the 18th, we went 4-2. And with that, we are 536 and 178 on the year. 1,522 wins, 627 losses is the lifetime record, which brings us to the one that I think everybody probably cares about the most, and that is the NBA. There are only 2 games to pick for Thursday. We have not picked since they came back from their All-Star break. I don't have the record from the last day that we picked, but I can tell you that in the NBA right now, we are 410 and 232 on the year, 1,305 wins, 724 losses. Let's take a look at some of the scores from Wednesday first. I will start going over NHL scores starting tomorrow too. I know I didn't do that, but I will start doing that tomorrow. Memphis and Toronto. Grizzlies get an 88-82 win. The Pistons beat the Bobcats 105-99. The Pacers throttle the Knicks 125-91. Kyrie Irving at 35 points as Cleveland gets past the Hornets 105-100. LeBron James has 24 points as the Heat cruise past the Hawks 103-90. The Brooklyn Nets get a 97-94 nail-biting win against the Bucks. James Harden faced his old team tonight, the Thunder, and made darn sure he made an impact in doing so. Career high 46 points for James Harden as the Rockets win 122-119. Minnesota gets by Memphis 94-87. The Mavericks get by the Magic 111-96. The Lakers, in a very emotional tribute to Jerry Buss before the game, got 24 points out of Dwight Howard as they cruise past the Celtics 113-99. Paul Pierce did 26 points in the loss for the Celtics, and Golden State gets by Phoenix 106-98. Alright, Miami and Chicago is the first game for tomorrow. The Heat and the Bulls, 8 o'clock Eastern Time on TNT. I am going to go with the Heat, and then the Spurs and the Clippers. Something's got to give here. Both these teams come in here 4-game winning streaks, and I'm going to go with the Clippers, but I am a little bit iffy they're doing that. But nonetheless, that is where I'm going to go, so we'll see what we can do, and hopefully, even though it's been a while, we can get off on the right foot. Now, for you NASCAR fans, of course, tomorrow is the Budweiser Duels. Not the Gatorade Duels, I know that's what you used to call them. That's what I'm used to calling them too, the Budweiser Duels, which will set up the rest of the Daytona 500 lineup. And it's a very interesting scenario because even though it's not likely, there is a small, teeny tiny potential that a name like Dale Earnhardt Jr. could miss this year's Daytona 500. Sorry, I bit my lip there and it kind of hurt and screwed my voice up. NASCAR race day starts at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. For those of you who want to watch that, the first Gatorade Duel is at 2 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow, and of course both those shows can be seen on Speed. And then after the second duel is done, I will have a recap of both duels, and I will give you the lineup. I don't think I'm going to call it the Daytona 500 preview yet, but I will give you the Gatorade duel recap and the lineups for the Daytona 500 and which two cars missed the show. So a lot of things to watch for tomorrow. Who's going to make it in? Who is not? Guys like Michael Waltrip have to race their way in. There is a chance that Dale Jr. could miss the field, even though it's not a very big chance. It's still a chance. Remember, there is no top 35 in owner points this year. So, as far as qualifying goes, as far as that safety net that NASCAR drivers are used to. So that'll be interesting. It's going to make qualifying, I think, more important and more fun this year. Also, Danica, she is going to start from the pole in the Gatorade duel, in her Gatorade duel tomorrow, duel number 1, and can she keep her car out of trouble? Because if she can't and she wrecks, she will have to go to the back of the pack for the start of the Daytona 500, and she would definitely love to take that green flag on Sunday. You would know that she definitely loved to lead the field down for the start of the 2013 season. Alright guys, so big stuff tomorrow, some compelling basketball to watch, some compelling NASCAR in the afternoon for you NASCAR fans. It should be fun, should be great, so I'll be back a couple times tomorrow, but that's going to do it for me for right now because this video is running long. I am John Lemons for JMSports 100, the JM Sports Show. This has been JM Sports Picks for February 23rd, 2013, and I will see you guys tomorrow.